Hi, I'm Lynn, narcissistic abuse recovery coach, author, and personal survivor of narcissistic abuse. At Moving Forward with Hope, we provide guidance to assist to validate your experiences in dealing with a narcissist, help to rebuild after the treacherous path, and move forward into your next journey. Validate, rebuild, revolutionize. I've been personally exposed to narcissists in my family upbringing as well as relationally. The fog was lifted for me in 2016, and since that time, I've made it a mission of mine to help others recover from the devastating and confusing life hurdles that occur.
Dreaming of getting the all-new iPhone 17 Pro designed to be the most powerful iPhone ever?
Then stay in bed and let a Boost Mobile expert deliver and set it up for you.
Oh, actually, they will have to get up and open the door.
Oh, right.
Delivery available for select devices purchased at boostmobile.com. Terms apply.
Why choose a Sleep Number smart bed?
Can I make my site softer?
Can I make my site firmer?
Can we sleep cooler?
Sleep Number does that. Cools up to 8 times faster and lets you choose your ideal comfort on either side. Your Sleep Number setting. Enjoy personalized comfort for better sleep night after night. It's our Black Friday sale. Recharge this season with a bundle of cozy, soothing comfort. Now only $17.99 for our C2 mattress and base, plus free premium delivery. Prices higher in Alaska and Hawaii. Check it out at a Sleep Number store or sleepnumber.com today.
Knock, knock.
Ooh, who's there?
A Boost Mobile expert, here to deliver and set up your all-new iPhone 17 Pro, designed to be the most powerful iPhone ever.
You call that a knock-knock joke?
This isn't a joke. Boost Mobile really sends experts to deliver and set up your phone at home or work.
Okay, well, it's just that when people say knock-knock, there's usually a joke to go with it.
Like I said, this isn't a joke.
So the knock-knock was just you knocking?
Yeah, that's how doors work.
Get the new iPhone 17 Pro delivered and set up by an expert wherever you are. Delivery available for select devices purchased at boostmobile.com. Terms apply.
Today, we're going to talk about kryptonite to a narcissist. Things they certainly don't want you to do or even have knowledge of. I've got 8 for you today, but first, if you enjoy listening and learning new things, you may enjoy Udemy. Udemy is a leading marketplace platform for learning and teaching online. They have over 155,000 courses in over 65 languages. They break down the barriers of traditional education and create possibilities through learning. I have taken several classes on Udemy, and they have a huge selection, and there's a class on almost anything. The class was thorough, it was detailed, and I learned a lot more than anticipated. A link will be in the notes as well as on our website on the podcast page. Now let's get going down Kryptonite Alley. We're going to explore the biggest fears of a narcissist, which are the very things they don't want you to ever do or act on or, heaven forbid, even have knowledge of. The first kryptonite number 1, is to criticize them. Well, no one likes being criticized, but to a narcissist, it's unbearable. You see, in their mind, they view themselves as above reproach, even better than others, which concludes them to believe they should not be faced with any sort of criticism. And since they view themselves in the best of light, they also view others to be underlings, below them. The purpose of their underlings, according to a narcissist, is to get them everything they need or want. With that belief, others do not have any authority nor grounding to be able to criticize them. Any attempt will be met with backlash and turning the table on them. The narcissist portrays an image of being charismatic, likable, even kind, so they are viewed as favorable by many. If someone were to criticize a narcissist, it may throw the narcissist into a rage, a fit of anger, even over something small-natured, which has those in their life typically walking on eggshells. This is why, too, many victims of narcissistic abuse suffer with CPTSD, complex PTSD, and I'll talk about that in another episode. The second kryptonite is to find out their games, is to catch on, really. A narcissist lives in their very own manipulative world. They have manipulated their flying monkeys, associates, family members, friends into believing a certain facade. This facade has been a diligent and orchestrated effort for the narcissist, and the very last thing they want you to do is to catch on and find out the whole thing has been one big charade. They only know to manipulate, deceive, and control. If you find out what they have presented to you as a lie, then their whole life may blow up in shambles. A narcissist has many tactics up their sleeve to prevent others from finding out the hidden but real story. At times, their mask cracks, and this is when we can see their true self exposed. Their whole purpose of using tactics is to prevent you from seeing the false facade. Kryptonite number 3 is exposure. A narcissist puts on a show daily to those close to them and acquaintances. They wear the mask of loyalty, charisma, fun, and being easygoing, to name a few. However, many may see the mask slip and see the true colors show. A narcissist fears the threat of exposure. They know they wear a mask, and they fear not only being discovered, but being called out and exposed. This fear of exposure is very real to a narcissist, which is why they use the systematic cycle, which is idolize, which is love bombing, devalue, and discard. If they believe they may be exposed, they will revert to the next stage in the cycle and use other tactics to remain hidden under the mask and to not be found out. Number 4, Kryptonite number 4, is to not provide supply. A narcissist lives on supply, which is any form of attention, whether good or bad. They live on your reaction to their obtuse behavior. If one day you either stop acknowledging their presence or stop communicating or cut them out of your life, the narcissist will be dragged.
Why choose a Sleep Number smart bed?
Can I make my site softer?
Can I make my site firmer?
Can we sleep cooler?
Sleep Number does that. Cools up to 8 times faster and lets you choose your ideal comfort on either side. Your Sleep Number setting. Enjoy personalized comfort for better sleep night after night. It's our Black Friday sale. Recharge this season with a bundle of cozy, soothing comfort. Now only $17.99 for our C2 mattress and base, plus free premium delivery. Prices higher in Alaska and Hawaii. Check it out at a Sleep Number store or sleepnumber.com today.
How does F1 turn data into insights at 200 miles per hour? AWS is how fans get inside the strategy. AWS powers next-level innovation for millions of businesses.
Drastically impaired. They have come to rely on your supply for a time. This could be years or decades even. And if their supply were to suddenly be cut off, it would be unbearable. This is why narcissists have several sources of supply. If one form of supply no longer serves or isn't providing enough supply, they have other sources to which they can extract. Note, this too is why a narcissist doesn't like closure, as they always like keeping the door open should they need supply in the future, even if it's years down the road. Number 5 is to tamper with their reputation or outward persona. A narcissist has spent, in some cases, their whole life building their reputation and public persona. They've worked hard to present to the outside world a personality and demeanor that is acceptable. Is this their true self? What do you think? But this is why a narcissist is a control freak. They must control the narrative, their appearance, and what others think about them, which is perception. They must have others believe a certain way about them. Have you been in a relationship with a narcissist and they do not allow you to speak or share your opinion? This is because they want to control the narrative. They want to control what others think. And even within a family narcissistic unit, there may be a family spokesperson, which is typically the narcissist, and the underlings, which are the children and even the partner, who may actually have no voice to speak for the family, because reputation is king. This is also why those who go against the accepted, quote, voice are silenced, belittled, and even attacked. Kryptonite number 6 is to leave them. A narcissist never wants you to leave. From day one, they have orchestrated events, people, all so you will remain within the structure. If you ever leave, everything they have established is at risk. Their false persona, their game, and now they have threat of exposure. Their reputation is at risk. Their supply could diminish. Everything that has been built could come down like a house of cards if you relieve the relationship or family unit. It's not about reconciling within a relationship with a narcissist or doing the right thing within the family, like treating others right, like with kindness or gentleness, listening to one another and enjoying another's company. Within the narcissistic family unit, it's about control. Controlling the narrative, controlling the perception, and controlling the reputation. This too is why the narcissist makes it so hard to leave the structure. 7. Kryptonite number 7 is to hold the narcissist accountable. If a narcissist were to be called out on their behavior, they have tactics to prevent their persona from falling apart at the seams. Their tactics include blame shifting, changing the subject in conversation, gaslighting, narcissistic rage, so they do not take responsibility for their actions. A narcissist does not want to be held accountable because then it might mean they would have to make changes to their behavior, which they are not inclined to do any day. They would rather deflect and avoid responsibility as long as they can. And lastly, number 8. Number 8 Kryptonite is to go no contact. If you leave a narcissist, that's one thing, but going no contact is a separate, distinct action. Both are absolutely terrible to a narcissist. And what differentiates them is that no contact is final. A narcissist no longer has access to information to try to bring you back, and they cannot try to manipulate you any further. Yes, they can send their flying monkeys, but no contact is like a death sentence to a narcissist. No contact removes supply. You've moved on, and they are left in the dust. No contact is the very fear they had since the beginning. They never wanted you to have the ability to leave, which is why they had so much control over the relationship. No contact is the kryptonite to.
How do more than 100 million Fortnite players join the battle without lag? AWS is how Epic Games scales up to keep them in the action. AWS powers next-level innovation for millions of businesses.
Why choose a Sleep Number smart bed?
Can I make my site softer?
Can I make my site firmer?
Can we sleep cooler?
Sleep Number does that. Cools up to 8 times faster and lets you choose your ideal comfort on either side. Your Sleep Number setting. Enjoy personalized comfort for better sleep night after night. It's our Black Friday sale. Recharge this season with a bundle of cozy, soothing comfort. Now only $17.99 for our C2 mattress and base, plus free premium delivery. Prices higher in Alaska and Hawaii. Check it out at a Sleep Number store or sleepnumber.com today.
An all-new season of The Secret Lives of Mormon Wives is now streaming on Hulu.
Mom Talk started as a sisterhood, and that's gone to flames.
New secrets and lies are coming out. This is going to be catastrophic.
We're fighting for our marriages, and the girls are just putting us through hell.
They make everything about themselves.
I can't.
Hopefully this doesn't end in a bloodbath.
Watch the Hulu original, The Secret Lives of Mormon Wives, now streaming on Hulu and Hulu on Disney Plus for bundle subscribers. Terms apply.
The narcissist. Is going no contact easy? Certainly not. If you try to leave the relationship, the narcissist will try to make your escape nearly impossible, but it can be done with a well-executed plan. A narcissist has many fears that to them are rational, since they believe they have so much risk involved if things do not pan out a certain way. From the beginning, the narcissist started their game with the hope that you will never find out, and if you do, the tactics used against you will be so severe that you will either remain quiet and choose to remain as an obedient underling, or be silenced but protected within the house of cards, or run the risk of leaving to set your life on a different trajectory. I hope this has been helpful. Leave us a like, drop a comment as to which item of Kryptonite is your favorite. Visit our website for more info and resources, and I will see you in the next one. Thank you so much for listening to today's episode. I invite you to also visit our website at movingforwardafterabuse.com, subscribe to our Wake the Elephant YouTube channel, sign up to our email list, and take advantage of the resources we have on our site to assist you in recovering from a relationship with a narcissist, grew up in a dysfunctional narcissistic home, and or want to learn more to propel your healing journey to the next level. Drop us a review if you have enjoyed this episode on whichever platform you listen to. Consider supporting our podcast, and we will see you in the next episode. Take care for now. This is Lynn, signing off.